Horoscope mentioned something today about when whatever, don't bend, don't break. And I have been bended several times since the death of my mother. And I am almost broken a few times. But luckily, I have my husband, Arnold Ebenezer Tomlinson, who will be 100 on International Women's Day, to support me. And now I've found another person who is helping me with the philosophy of brains, Rastafari, bird legs. So as I sat under here, the name above, it says Cherry Gross. And whatever happened to Cherry Gross, because I am only lucky that whatever happened to Cherry Gross has not happened to me yet. And I'll tell you why. Yeah? On the 30th of November 2017, I was at my home when ambulance and police turned up to section me from a malicious report by Winsome Duncan. Claimed that I wrote on Facebook I was feeling suicidal. What is of note is the fact that I was verbally threatened by Ryan Clement and Winsome Duncan. I informed the police and they failed to act, but yet they came to section me from a malicious report. It was later on when I saw the email and realized the enormity of how I could have been taken away if I had not visited the MP's office the day a black man was smashing up the place saying he wants to go back home. And I didn't understand. So because I'd visited the MP's office, I'd taken my medical report. That was what I showed the officers and the ambulance service personnel that they didn't take me out. That was 2017. I later arranged a meeting with the Tammy Tebbutt and Owen Pyle at Suddock Police Station. Go online, you can find Kevin Webster talking to my stepson and the outcome. Yeah? I've gone through all the processes, IOPC, whatever I need to go through. I've written. I'm being opposed, I'm being pushed back. I even go to the small claims court and everything. Yeah? After they wind me up and trigger me and twist me up, I was at home the 29th of November 2020 when a female called my phone on a Sunday. Look at the pattern. Yeah? I'm not going to say everything here because I'm trying to concise everything with what I already have. Yeah? I was invited to Walworth Police Station for an interview for the 1st of December. I was explaining to the person who called my phone that I was unable to go on that day because I already have an appointment for my flu jab for the 1st of December. The person didn't let me explain whatever I need to do. The person says to me, I'm a criminal. Anywhere I'm seen, I will be arrested. On the 30th of November, I was like trying to call around to make the appointment to go for the interview when I saw police turned up at my house. Yeah, of course I invited them in. I'm that type of a person. The result was I was beaten black and blue, taken out of my house half naked, in handcuffs. My husband didn't know what was happening till later. Yeah? Held at Walworth Police Station, my poor husband was up and down. I'm trying to be concise. Whatever Mopac has done, claiming, yeah? Whatever Mopac has done, I'm showing you police over there. whatever Mopac has done, yeah? Neil Solis and Nicky Bob, in the report they said I was tensing up. So that was reason for 3 officers, yeah, to beat me black and blue, put me in handcuffs to protect themselves and avoid escape. I didn't know the extent of my beating until when I was having a bath to go to the... No, there were bruises when I went to when Inspector Patel was the one who noticed bruises on my whatever. But it was when I was having my bath I actually realized. And then I called the GP. The GP said they couldn't give me a report, so I had to tell them verbally whatever. I'm trying to show you the scenario of how Merville Myers is treated. Yeah? So in the report they said I was tensing up. And whatever they done. But also the same paragraph, I was wrestling with Holly Sweeney and grabbing the taser handle of Nicky Wright. And sometimes I try to reenact that scenario wherein I'm in handcuffs behind my back, wrestling with Holly Sweeney, who was almost twice my size. And she wasn't born until after I came to the United Kingdom, because I asked her age, she said she's 29. And grabbing the taser handle of Nicky Wright. Do you see where I'm going? So if anything had happened, the intention was to taser me like the footballer, because that's in the report. No matter what I do, this is what I get. I'm moving on. Since I'm being targeted by Debbie Gilchrist, yeah, and Housing for Women, I've had police come and accuse me of shouting despite my neighbor broken the glasses. I've had Housing for Women came, and despite me calling 3 times before they turn up, they did not turn up because of me calling. They turn up because of Housing for Women and threatening me to remove. I see there was 2 people and I'm wondering, are they twin or whatever? Yeah? Threatening me to remove whatever I have in my window. Okay? So I don't understand how Debbie Gilchrist can get away with sending police to my house on my mother's birthday about an incident that happened on the 10th of January. There was no incident. Housing for Women, Samantha Gibbs came on the 12th. And then when I disputed there was an incident, the police officer went outside and came back and sent me to Croydon Magistrates Court. Didn't tell me what it was about, and I had an interview at the police station. Let me put in this about Edward Allen, who called my phone on the Sunday, and whatever was said and done from his private mobile about Emma Martin Hamilton, and then send me an email that I called him a batty boy. Now, where is the offense? Because the probation service sent a letter about probation unknown, and that's why I was there. That's when I'm hearing the story. An offense was committed 2 consecutive days by text message. After Debbie Gilchrist broke the glass, I can't see myself texting anybody with any offense. That is not concerning Housing for Women or whatever. But I would be more concerned with getting the broken glass sorted, so I am not triggered. Why did they wait a year after allegedly I done that, when my probation was finished, to now come say there's a warrant out and whatever they have done to me that is causing me all this stress? But you know, God sent me there on the day my father died, the date my father died, to give me the power and the voice and the strength to challenge those racists at the Croydon Magistrates Court. That white man who is come telling me about whatever. So the world will know God is going to keep me going for this. Mervyn Lee Myers trying to make audiobooks. Because I intend to celebrate Windrush 75 in Brixton. My song is coming out. I've just sat in the library and write something. Yeah? So let me do what I need to do.